Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Clint Miller, otherwise known as Franchise Kicks. You're watching a brand new video with a very important pair of shoes that I've been wanting. To start this out, I always preach to everybody who watch me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. When it comes to sneakers, one of the most important things is patience. Never get too emotionally attached to an idea or to a shoe, because that can end up costing you more money in the long run. Because if there's a shoe that comes out, you miss, and you just have to have it. Sometimes it's better to be patient and wait. It might be several years you have to wait, but be patient, and you financially will do better in the future because of your patience. To explain what I'm talking about, got a pair of shoes in here that I received from Soul Supremacy, from their soulsteals.com website, for pretty much the best, most steals price of 2017 when it comes to Jordan Retros. I got it for under retail. Pretty much the shoe in this box I had originally when it came out, had it, and price on it went up. I sold it, and I've been patient upwards of, I think, over 3 years now, waiting. Through patience, I was able to get this shoe for the price I wanted to pay for it, and not a penny more. My goal was to always get it back for retail. This does not have the original shoebox to it, but I don't care because I use drop front cases. You can't see they're over there. They're supposed to be dead stock. Somebody sent them, or they sold them to Soul Supremacy in this clear container. I don't use these, but here is the shoe. Very excited to see it. First time I've held this shoe for quite a while. And there it is. The Jordan 5 Black Grapes. Still dead stock, factory laced, in just immaculate condition. No scuffings, no damage to the shoe, no nothing. And you ask me, what did I pay for these? Okay. Yes, these don't have the shoebox, so you gotta knock off some of the value because of the shoebox, but to me, who gives a crap about a box? But these sell dead stock in my man size 13 for about $350, $325, $350 all day long on like StockX and places like that. I got these from Soul Supremacy, dead stock, for $150. Yes, $150. That's under retail. The retail on these, I think, were what, $160, I think, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I got these freaking under retail like 3 years after they came out. Close to 3, maybe a little more than 3 years after they came out. So, very excited about this shoe. I had these, like I said, I sold them because the prices on these shoes went up very quickly after release, because this thing sold out very freaking quick when it came out. So, through patience, I was able to get this pair back in the collection for under retail. So that's crazy. So very happy about that. So, once again, on my channel, I always, try to give advice to people. Always try to, make everybody just a little bit more wise in the sneaker game. One of the biggest things is I always preach is patience. Be patient. You might have to wait a year, 2, 3 years sometimes. But you always get what you want for the price you want it for, or cheaper. So, with that out of the way, I wanted to hit up a couple of Q&A questions I've gotten over the past several months from people, and let's get through some of these. I failed to write down on my handy-dandy iPhone the people's names who asked me these questions, so I screwed up again. Last time I did a Q&A, kind of an answer video, I said I was going to make sure and write down, or type in who asked the question. Of course, I forgot. Just typed in the question. But a question that I got, that I've gotten a few times is, what Adidas shoe turned you on to the Boost lifestyle? Of course, this question is being asked of a video that featured a Jordan Retro that I am freaking hyped about. But what Adidas shoe turned me on to Boost lifestyle? Honestly, back in early 2014, I was having a lot of knee pain, ankle, shin splints, and my doctor at the VA, because I'm an Army veteran, actually he told me what you should do is get a pair of Adidas Energy Boosts. And of course, back then I was like, Adidas, really? Early 2014, man, people weren't rocking Adidas. And I was like, Energy Boost. He said, yeah, there's this new shoe out that's called the Adidas Energy Boost, and it's very comfortable. It would be great for the shock absorbent whenever you walk or run, to absorb the shock so your knees, shin splints won't be as bad. I said, okay, I guess I'll try. So I got a pair on like a deep clearance for like $90, and I don't have them anymore. I used them, beat them up, threw them away. But what's crazy, about last week, my wife was cleaning out our garage, and she found, by accident, the second pair of Boost type of shoes I ever had, and I guess I'll show them to you. She found them in a Nike box in the garage, and what she found were a pair of the Adidas Pure Boost, but the date on these are March 2015. So these came out, I think, around the same time as like the Ultra Boosts, but this was the second Boost shoe I ever owned in this pretty loud green colorway. Because if I think back, when the Energy Boosts got worn out, and they were shot. I mean, they were absolutely shot. I got these, I think, on clearance, like a Foot Locker at the mall for like 50 bucks. That was back still when Boost had no kind of hype to it. The Ultra Boost hadn't taken off yet, really, if I remember right. And I got these things cheap as hell, and the wife found these, and I was kind of happy that she found them. I was like, oh my god, I forgot I even owned this pair of Pure Boosts. Totally forgot. So that was kind of cool. So this was the second Adidas shoe that turned me on to the Boost lifestyle. The first pair I no longer have. Wish I did, but I don't keep shoes once they're like used up, old and nasty. So yeah. Actually, if anybody wants these things, I don't know. If anybody wants these, hit me up. I'll sell them to you like insanely super cheap. Size 13, Pure Boosts. I guess worn by franchise kicks, if that makes them any more special. Not really. So, I guess, yeah. They're still wearable. So, hit me up if you want those, I guess. Got a question. Let's go back to a Jordan topic. Question: what was the very first Jordan you ever bought with your own money? How much and what colorway? The first Jordan shoe I ever bought with my own money was the Jordan 10, as we called them back in 1994, was the North Carolina colorway. Now they call them the Powder Blues. First Jordan shoe I ever owned was the Black Cement 3s, when those came out back in 1988, I think. Does that sound right? I had those when they first came out. Parents bought them for me for like my 8th or 9th birthday. What was it, 88 or 89? I'm drawing a total blank right now. Black Cement 3s, I think, were at 1988. I don't know. Might have been 89. 88. Something like that. Anyway, but the first shoe I bought with my own money would have been 1994. Before I started my sophomore year in high school, because I am 37, so, you know, I'm one of those older guys. Working in the summertime, doing odd jobs, doing yard work for neighbors, cutting grass. I used that money and bought a pair of Jordan 10 North Carolinas that came out, and got them on sale at a place called, oh, what was this place called? I think it was, what was it called? Runner's Haven or something like that in Vincennes, Indiana. I think it's called Runner's Haven. Sports Haven. Sports Haven. They changed names, I remember. Got them on sale for like 80 bucks. And yeah, I I actually had that shoe up to just a few years ago, like back in like 2009 or 2010. I actually, what did I do with that? Oh, I actually gave those away to a collector who was needing that Jordan 10 North Carolina colorway, powder blues they call them now, for their collection. And I actually gave them to him to complete his Jordan 10 OG colorway collection back in like 09 or 2010. So they had the OG box, and they were still in really, really good shape. I've always taken care of my shoes my entire life. I've never beat them up. Very rarely do shoes ever even get like this. A couple of Q&A questions. Freaking awesome shoe unboxing. So I'll wrap this up. If you want to, go ahead below, comment on this video. Positivity, negativity, whatever you want. I just ask you please to keep the comment section clean. I'm gonna have to monitor my comment section a lot closer now due to new YouTube policies about viewers who leave comments. So if anything vulgar that gets commented or anything unnecessary, I'm just going to delete, so heads up on that. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Go ahead, hit me up on Twitter, on Instagram, email. Direct links are all below in the description box to this video, and I'll see you later.